So today, the Heistmasters marks 4 weeks, or rather a month, of me doing market breakdown, or rather what we call market analysis of how I was able to booyaka the thing outside the market live ahead on time. I usually do this video breakdown on every weekend. For example, today is on a Sunday. The market is going to open on Monday, yeah, or rather at night there now in the morning. You already know what me talk about, yeah. This thing now, because we have achieved a month of successful doing whatever we have been doing in the charts, and now that calls for a challenge, yeah. Now after doing this for 4 weeks, or rather a month of me able to predict these moves, analyzing from this one to this to this to this, and they are continuing. Even today I'm going to do another analysis of last week's, yeah. So make sure you watch the back video so that you can understand what I'm coming, yeah, or whatever I'm talking about, yeah. Now I'll be doing a forex challenge, now trying to flip $100 account to now 10,000. This forex challenge, I've tried it like 3 times, but now this time around you are not ready, because I'm now fully equipped with the one trade one shot strategy, which is always hotter than lava. And I'm talking about the best broker manner global, which is the just markets, of course, with the leverage 1:3,000, tight spreads, 0 commission. Everything else is going to be hotter than lava. So we have a good broker with good marketing condition, with market conditions, and then I have a solid and a good strategy with a track record on YouTube, yeah. And of course, I'll create time for that. And of course, we are the Heistmasters. We're going to keep it simple, nice and easy until when we are able to flip $100 into $10,000 forex challenge. Gonna be hotter than lava. I'm going to do it in a way that it has never been done before, and of course we'll be only trading US30 with the concepts and whatever have been teaching you the Heistmasters upon the chart. You already know. So before we can come to the video analysis of this week and what to expect for next week, I wanted to take these minutes to give you that update. And of course, if you want to be a part of the community, don't forget to subscribe. So let us jump straight into the video. Panditing.
One trade. Hey!
I'ma do shit my way.
One shot.
So you can go kick rocks. I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make.
Haste.
Okay, so back to the charts. Yeah, now this is the exact thing that you are working for in this week. Remember last week I promised that I was not going to remove this fib retracement tool from whenever it is, yeah. And if this is your first time coming to the Heistfx Academy, yeah, so I need at least to give you an overview of the last week's video, but then you can check it out, the previous video, of how we were able to do everything here. But then a quick recap, yeah. Now last week I took this beautiful sell there so that we can target this sell side liquidity in this area here, yeah. Now this being the farthest place where the massive supply, remember this is the 4 hours time frame, yeah, this being the farthest place, the highest high in this market, which led to now the market led to this massive supply. So our analysis for this week was to break that area so that we can have a solid BOS, which is a break of structure, yeah. Now that was the analysis we had, yeah. So remember, as per the analysis of last week, the market was at this area here, yeah. Now where the market was at this area here, this is more of like was like that a doge or an inverted hammer, yeah. I can just call it like that, yeah. So when the market was at this area here, remember the green place in this market or in this area fib, this is the fib retracement. I've just used the 0, 50 and 100 level, yeah. Now where the market was in a premium level at this area here, and now the red one is a discount level, yeah. And the whatever how we can relate this to the real market situation is, whenever you want to buy goods in the market, you want to buy goods in the market at the cheapest price, at a lower price. And if you want to sell commodities in the market, you want to sell them at the premium level or at the premium at the highest price possible now from this area here. Yeah, now if you wanted to break structure of this area where the massive supply was coming from the previous week, then and the market was at this premium area, yeah, so it means we cannot buy this market to this area at now that highest price there. Yeah, if the market retraces down, we are going to incur deep losses. Yeah, so we needed this market at least to come to the discount level so that we can now look for build up, or we can now read the price action, market structure, wait for lower time frames, confirmation and everything, so that we can ride the price all the way now from a discount. In other terms, I usually say, as a buyer, your work in the marketplace is not giving the seller money. You want the commodity from him. Yeah, so you are not interested in giving the seller money, you want a commodity from that person. But then, what is the value of exchange? In order to get the commodity, you need to use money as the value of exchange. Yeah, so that is why if I tell you today, this phone, I'm selling it at, for example, 1,000, you'll be like, because you want this phone, but then you're feeling like that 1,000 is high. Yeah, you'll be like, okay, what if you do like 800 or 750, because that is the amount I have. Yeah, you want to bargain, at least get the commodity but at a cheaper price. Yeah, but for me as a seller, my work is not to give you my phone. Yeah, I want money from you. So as a seller, I want to get the highest money I can get from this phone. Yeah, now I want to sell it at the highest price possible. Yeah, you already know. Yeah, so that is the concept of premium and discount level. If you wanted to buy this market at this area here, we could first wait for it to come at this discount so that you can buy all the way to this now break of structure there. Yeah, and the market played to the teeth. Yeah, so I remember last week I told you people this market can come and again sweep this area here. Okay, when I'm talking about a sweep, we have two types of liquidity. Yeah, a sweep of liquidity and a run of liquidity. Yeah, so a sweep of liquidity is what most of you people usually refer to as a stop hunt. Yeah, the market comes, takes you out, and then turns to the right direction. Yeah, that is a stop hunt. That is now a sweep of liquidity. I mean, the market comes and takes the loss of those areas. You can see this week, so we have multiple rejections in those areas there. Yeah? Now that you can consider it as a sell side. Yeah, as a sell side liquidity in that area. Yeah? So one of the analysis, or one of the other many methods I'd said, was for the market to take this sell side liquidity before the market can continue moving all the way upwards. Yeah, now let us go to the 1 hour and continuing doing and so that we can, okay, let me turn on the session. I think that if I turn the session indicator from this area, it will make a lot of noise. Yeah, let us now go to the 1 hour, and it is from the 1 hour then I can turn on the session indicator. Let us go to the 1 hour. Boom. Now I think from the 1 hour you can see everything clear, solid and nice. Yeah, because we don't want too much information. Now this is whatever you had. Our area, our target area, our take profit area was at this place. And I usually tell you, the haste masters, that in Heistfx, before we conduct an haste, we must have a roadmap of activities we are expecting or we want to see from the market. Yeah, so that we can have a solid execution strategy and a good exit strategy with no profits in the market. Remember, a silly mistake or a stupid mistake in the market can cost you a fortune. Yeah, for example, in a real haste scenario, if you just do a silly mistake, you can end up being short or being caught and end up in jail. Yeah, same applies in this market. As an haste master, you need to be careful, have a good market plan of whatever activities you want to do in the market, so that at the end of the day you can be able to bag some cash from the trade that you are taking as the Heistfx. Yeah, now it is at this point that I now proudly turn on the session indicator so that it can guide us on how the day's volume played, and as I explained everything. Yeah, now this was on Friday when we did this video analysis, and the volume, the market has closed at this area here. Exact whatever is here is like this. This is now on Friday. How the market closed there is similar like this one. Yeah, now I told you people, we don't take a trade on Monday. We wait on Monday and see how the market plays first, and then on a Tuesday we can now capitalize on the volume on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and maybe Friday. Yeah, we usually on Monday, the market never moves like really much on Mondays. Yeah, so on Mondays I usually see how the market opened, how it has moved, so that I can know where is this market heading to. Remember, the market was at this area here. Yeah, so if on Monday it continued pushing all the way upwards, then we could wait for the market to come down. Yeah, but then on Monday, London session, whatever you can see here, the market broke this massive area of support and resistance there, a breakout, a retest, and then a trade continuation followed through in a New York session all the way to take now this sell side liquidity, and with a wipe. This is what I was telling you, the Heistmasters. Now this is whatever this strong week and then a reversal. This is what we usually call a stop hunt or a liquidity sweep before a market reversal. Yeah, but then if this was now a buy side liquidity here and the market breaks and continues going all the way up, now that is a run of liquidity. The market runs through the liquidity and continues pushing away. Yeah, this is a sweep and that is a run of liquidity. Yeah, now after I'd seen this on Monday, I was like, okay, because I'm not going to take a trade on Monday, let me wait on a Tuesday and see whatever activities we'll have in the market. If it will be if these activities will have on the market on Tuesday will enable us to take a trade. Yeah, on Tuesday on London session the market never moved as such, and then on London, this is the volume was not there as much, and then on New York, I'd seen like the market consolidating in that area there. Yeah, so I never had like a solid plan to attack this market from, and I was like, okay, let me wait on Wednesday, which is this day, and see if again the market can manipulate this area here. Because if I could at any given chance, if for example I took a trade at this area here and the market again manipulates all the way to now sweep again, or to also take this pool of liquidity in this area, it means I could use a bigger stop loss. Yeah, but then now we are in the discount level. Now the best thing to do in this discount level was to look for the buying opportunities. Yeah, so I was waiting on Wednesday to, if the London volume manipulates this lows here or takes this pool of liquidity left at that area there, then we can capitalize the move on New York session. So at this level, I was waiting for the London most of the time to manipulate, and then now I catch the distribution during the New York. But then the opposite happened. On London, there was massive volume coming in the market and pushed all the way to this area here. Yeah, and New York continued all the way to that area there. And then on Thursday, there was no movement there, and I was like, okay, now we are left with one trading day, which was on Friday. And then on Friday the market went on and broke a structure at that area there. Yeah, so I end up losing. I never capitalized this trading opportunity basically from this market, whatever build up of market that was at this area there. Yeah, but then I don't blame myself because the trading analysis played to the teeth. That means in future, if I get trading opportunities like this ones, I'm going to make use of them. Yeah, so basically this was it for the week. And you can see from this market, whatever you can see here, we have now broken structure. Now this means this was the last or the low inducement low of the week before we had a break of structure. Yeah, now this is the higher low, and now that is the higher high. Yeah, now on now from the 4 hours time frame, remember this is the 1 hour. We usually do our market analysis from the bigger time frames. Yeah, and we have these massive areas of imbalances to be filled by the market. As always, I usually tell you, the Heistmasters, the market moves from supply to demand and targeting areas of inefficiency. Yeah, so the market moves by targeting liquidity and filling the left imbalances. So it does a rebalance in the market and targeting liquidity from supply to demand. Yeah. So what we expect for next week is, if maybe the market can come and feel we have a lot of areas of inefficiency there, so we could first wait for the market to come. Either now, remember now this whatever I had there, now it has finished its work. Let me remove it. Now the FIBA retracement has finished its work. Yeah. So if we have to draw a new one, maybe we can use these now areas that have been drawn here. Yeah. Yeah, if for example these areas, now this is the internal structure of the market, whatever here. Yeah, but then when the market is asleep, I usually tell you, when you want to kill a lion or when you want to attack a dangerous animal, attack it when it is sleeping. For example, it is easy to read the market when it is sleeping, like when it is in this consolidation, it is easy to read it than when it is actively like this. Yeah, you don't know when the market opens, is this volume going to go all the way up, or is it going to still come and fill these areas of imbalance? And we have huge of them left in the market. Yeah, so we'll basically wait on Monday to see whatever happens on Monday, because we have a pool of liquidity left in this market to fill the imbalances and to take this loss here. We still not sure on how the market is going to play, but then we expect, if now this is the highest high, like this area here, we first expect a consolidation market like to drop down, yeah, mitigate those areas, yeah, before we can again have a massive move onwards. Yeah, so that is it for this week at Heistmasters. I think I've explained my trading analysis. This is the fourth week. The first week we did a video, the second week, the third, and now the fourth. Yeah, explaining these trades, how I'm able to capitalize on them. So from the next video, the Heistmasters, so as to break the monotony of how we trade US30, or to do away with the same thing each and every time, I think now I'll come up with the challenge here, flipping the $100 into 10,000, or better come with the other pro farm challenge where I am at the moment. So it has been the Heistmasters. I hope it has been a good and a straightforward video on the chart, so that hope I've not contradicted anybody. And if you have gotten value from this video, don't forget to also subscribe, so that you can as well show your boy the Heistmaster support and some love, as we are heading road to 10k subs for this year 2024. Yeah, so I believe 2024 has been a blessed year for the Heistmastersfx. We have really done a lot of things. Yeah, as this is our first year online, and then you people being part of the Heist community is something that I never take for granted. Yeah, so hopefully I'll see you next week. Yeah, for always market breakdowns. And if you want to contact me, remember my number is always on the description. In the description, we usually have the link to the Telegram channel, although it is dormant as such because I'm not active as such. And then we have the link to the best broker, Mana Global, that I usually use, which is the Just Markets. Yeah, and then we have my email. You can as well email me at heistfxacademy@gmail.com, and my WhatsApp number. You can text or call via a text or message. Yeah, and then everything else becomes hotter than lava. So it has been the Heistmaster, and you are the Heistmasters. Panditing. Peace out. Let us meet in the next one.